So you want to know how I went from 70 kilos to 80 kilos in only half a year while keeping my six pack? Well, the secret is that I started using steroids. Nah, but for real, here are the 4 reasons why I managed to keep my six pack through so much weight gain. The first reason is that I was actually quite lean at 70 kilos. I had just finished a cut and was probably somewhere around 10 to 12% body fat. If I had started gaining weight from, say, 16% body fat or higher, I would have definitely lost my abs by now. The second reason is that my training was very high quality and consistent. With me being an early intermediate lifter and just starting my second year of hard training, I was still in a position to gain quite a bit of muscle during those 6 months. Obviously, a lot of the 10 kilos was fat, but my ratio of fat to muscle was perhaps more favorable than someone attempting the same thing further along in their lifting journey. The third reason is that I trained my abs pretty hard. I experimented with a couple different exercises, but my favorite one and the one I did the most by far was toes to bar. Basically, hanging off a pull-up bar and bringing my feet up to touch the bar. I started off doing sets of around 10 to 12 reps, but I have since worked my way up to doing sets of over 20 reps. This has definitely added some mass onto my ab muscles, so they poke through the fat more and are visible even at fluffier body fat percentages. I am currently carrying the most body fat I have ever had in my life, yet I can remember years ago when I was quite a bit leaner than I am now, I didn't have a six pack. That's because my abs were completely flat and underdeveloped. The final reason is more of a genetic component and has to do with my fat deposits. I would say that my body tends to store more fat on my lower back and my legs. So right now I have a six pack, but I have absolutely zero definition in my quads, for example. Other people could have that backwards. Maybe they lose their six pack quickly, but still keep great definition in their legs. Some people tend to store a lot of their fat on their bellies, and maybe these people need to get down to 14% or even 12% body fat to reveal their six pack. Alright, so those were the main reasons why I kept my six pack during a 10 kilo bulk, but before I end the video, let me just quickly touch on my diet, which I don't think was a factor. I basically ate whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. I didn't restrict myself or track anything. The only thing I tracked was my weight, which I wanted to keep increasing slowly. It's possible I might have had even better results if I was more careful with my diet, and that's something I can work on for my next bulk. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.